Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the seventh episode of Sketch It Out, a series me and Emma, aka Polly's Papercraft, are doing on both of our channels. And this time it was Emma's turn to pick a sketch, and she chose a sketch by Shamel, and it was on the screen just now, but I will put a side-by-side comparison at the end of the video, and I will also put a link to the original blog post in the description down below. So I decided that for this sketch I would use the Maggie Holmes Shine collection, and I will admit that I wasn't too sure about how I would use this sketch because um, as you saw, it has this big element kind of in the middle, and that was kind of like the main focal point. So I wasn't really sure how I would approach that. And the sketch also showed to use free photos, and I went pretty much through all my photos that I have printed, and I couldn't really find free photos that had the appropriate size, so I just decided to just use two photos instead. And I'm just using two photos of Amy, and this was during a photo shoot that I did with her in the backyard past March, and I don't know, these were just some cute photos that came out of that little photo shoot, and she just looks cute as always. And right now I'm just backing my photos up on this kind of blue type of diamond paper which is in the collection. And I'm going through the 6x6 paper pad to see if there are any papers that I want to use for mounting my photo, but I can't really find one that really matches the color scheme I'm going for. So then I pull out this paper with the kind of like a craft brown tone with the plus signs, and I just decided that it would be nice to mount my photos on that paper as well to add in a little bit of that brown color. And I'm going to do the same with my other photo in a little bit. And ever since I got my stapler, I've become so lazy with using double-sided tape because it's just so much faster and easier to just staple the layers together. So I'm going to do that right here as well. And I'm not too sure how I feel about the final layout. It's definitely not my favorite layout. Um, I would love to hear what you think. It's always nice to see that if you don't like layout too much, then sometimes others will like it, and that will kind of help you appreciate the layout a little bit more for what it is. So I would like to know your opinions on the layout. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I hope you don't hate it. That would make me a little bit sad, but of course you're entitled to your own opinion. And definitely make sure to hop on over to Emma's channel and check out her video with this sketch, but also just check out her other videos because Emma and I have been talking quite a bit recently, and she's really sweet, so you should definitely go check her out. And I think she'll be using the Like Forever kit that has the Maggie Holmes Shine collection in it as well, so it's going to be really interesting to see how we are both using the same collection in the same sketch. But I can guarantee you, I haven't seen her layout yet, but I can guarantee you that our layouts will be completely different from each other. So I just backed the larger photo with some of the acetate that came with the collection, and it has like these gold glitter hearts kind of embossed in it, and I thought it would be really nice to add some texture, but I will admit that I'm not the biggest acetate fan. And it's kind of funny because I used to say the same thing about Vellum, like, oh, Vellum got really popular for some reason, and I didn't like it. Now I love Vellum. I'm super excited if I get a Vellum sheet with any kit or within a collection. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Valentine collection by Crate Paper, which is called Hello Love, and it is absolutely gorgeous. But my point is, it has two vellum pieces, and one is like scattered gold foiled hearts, and the other vellum piece is like gold glittered, not gold, excuse me, pink glittered polka dots on vellum. So when I saw that, I was like, yes, I want to have like two of those. I love those. Um, but yeah, that was a bit random maybe, so maybe I should just talk a little bit more about the layout instead. So I had a scrap piece of paper left after mounting my photos up on a piece of paper, and the backside of that blue paper is like this really dark navy bluish tone, and I just cut a small strip of it and kind of tucked it in behind my stripe of pattern paper in the middle to just add a little bit of that color. And it's just a really simple thing to do, but I really like that it just adds a little pop of that color without it being too much. And before I started making this layout, I already pulled out that chipboard heart that's going to be in the middle, uh, because I was actually just kind of looking for photos to use with the sketch, because like I said, I was kind of not sure about how to use it. So that's why I already had some sort of an idea of what I wanted to do with the layout, because I just was kind of struggling and wanted to make sure that I could come up with something somewhat decent. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about this layout. It's definitely not my best. It's not my worst, obviously. I mean, my worsts are somewhere hidden and no one will ever see them. But yeah. So at this point, I decided it would be nice to add some of those gold glittered circles to my page, and I'm just kind of cutting them in half and kind of putting them in the middle as well. And I'm not really sure how to use those circles. I mean, they're nice, but I don't know, like with the stars and the hearts, it's easy to use them, but with the circles, I'm not really sure how I would go about using them. So at this point, I'm taking a look at the puffy stickers, and I wasn't planning on adding any yellow to this page up until this point, where I added that kind of like that banner puffy sticker, and then I thought that the yellow looked kind of nice. So I will bring in some yellow. But now I'm looking at the sticker sheet and I'm taking off this sticker and it didn't come off properly, which you can see on the screen right now. Like, it's like really thin and it looks like it could just rip apart any second, which kind of bummed me. I was like, oh gosh, is this gonna happen with all the stickers in this sticker sheet right now? But the other sticker I pulled out was this bird, and the bird came off just fine. So I think I just got a bit unlucky with the sticker. And in the end, it looks fine. And I'm also pulling out this triangle just to add a little bit more interest here and there. I love adding like this little tiny stickers to just create some more interest to your page. And here I'm pulling out those beautiful gold foam figures, though they should be called elements, because there are more elements than there are words, which is fine with me because I actually love the elements. And now I'm taking a look at the chipboard sheet, and I pull out this circle one, and it's like half pink and half yellow, and I thought it would be nice to just add a little touch of yellow to the page without it being too much. And I think I'm pretty much almost done at this point. So yeah, make sure to hop on over to Emma's channel, give her a subscribe, check out her videos, and yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the process, and I'll be back with more process videos soon. Have a great day. Bye.